Another Sunday M&F and night. All-Star Weekend is going down in West Coast, but tonight
we celebrating
with the boy Money Marv on his day after Born Day.
Happy birthday, man of a conscious thought.
Thanks.
How does it feel to be another year older?
You know what? I'm happy to be another year older. And I'm actually happy that...
You just gotta hit that doorbell because you know it's a born day, so he just walked in. Didn't know he about to get some good food in his stomach, but
yeah, man.
He here tonight. He's like, oh shit, mama.
And speaking of food, if you see us, we're rubbing down. Marv's mom, Mama Love, made the food for the show tonight in celebration of Marv. So shout out to Mama Love. Thank you.
She gonna call in. You know she
Thanks
gonna
a
call
lot,
in.
Mama Love. You know, I'm still, listen, I've been partying all weekend. Had a great birthday bash. Shout out to DJ Splash for making that happen. You know what I mean? And I'm back here.
How was that? Talk about it. You had a crazy weekend.
Let's throw that flyer up real quick so we can get into it properly.
Back to the 90s.
Yeah, talk about that party back to the 90s. How was that?
To be honest with you, it was a good turnout. A lot of people was in the spot. It was
Were people dressed in the 90s attire? Like,
you know what? Somebody came in rocking the Gazelles, the Kango, the Adidas.
Anybody
shit.
have the earrings?
Anybody had the door knockers on?
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple people did. Couple people did, you know.
How about the music?
You know what? They was playing a lot of 90s.
Some 90s?
Music. Yeah,
took it back a little bit?
Yeah, man.
They was definitely doing their thing.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. The spot was nice. The bar was very nice. And, you know.
Were the drinks overflowing for you last night, Marv?
Good enough.
Yeah.
I didn't drink too much, though, because driving to Southampton, back to Central Suffolk County.
Right.
That's not going down.
Like, that was an hour ride, but I did enjoy it, and I stayed for a couple hours, you know what I mean? Shout out to my homie Supreme, you know what I mean? Shout out to the lovely lady that came with me. Shout outs to you, but we not gonna talk about nothing.
Really?
I got it. Look at that. People like, what? Yeah, they getting lit.
Nah, it was a lot of litigation that went on, but shout out to Marv for coming out to Grizzlies to actually drop in on me when I was DJing, and he saw the little rumble that happened outside, which was some bogus bullshit. But you know, he damn sure did a circle round twice and said, "You good? Yeah,
He said that.
He checked us. He made sure I was good because I was out there trying to get this situation taken care of, and you know how it goes. Can't do nothing with this.
Listen, man, I don't be wanting no trouble. I don't want no problems.
But overall, you had a good weekend.
You had a good weekend, you know. Got to hang with my son, you know, cause
that's definitely a good thing.
You know, Mini Marv, you know, I gotta hang with him. That's my twin, you know. That's something, man. And you know, shout out to my aunt for taking me out to dinner, man.
Really?
You know, for my birthday, that was pretty dope. For everybody that I didn't get to see, and everybody who called, I greatly appreciate that. And it was a lot going on. My phone's still ringing. I get on the phone, I'm like trying to.
Yeah, I mean, the phone calls that I had with Marv was like, "Yo, Face, you know, God damn it! All right, hold on. Then no break. It went from, you know what? Shit, all right, forget it. I can't do this.
You couldn't answer them all, huh? Everybody's just trying to show you a little bit of love.
And I was like, damn, you know, and I was trying to just, you know, manage my time a little bit, you know what I mean, to get to the birthday party in time. I didn't get there in time due to the weather, but hey, you know what?
Man, you fought that snow to get there. That's a big enough. That's a big enough
It
right
was
there.
snowing, then we got past, I don't know, exit 64.
William Floyd.
Yeah, then from there, like, it was just rain, but it wasn't sticking though. But overall, can't plug in, don't mind me. But overall, it was a good night though.
Good birthday, good for you.
Well,
we're glad you're here to celebrate with us also on Sunday.
You know, and listen, I don't hide my age. I'm not a rapper, so I ain't gotta hide my age. You know what I'm saying? I embrace being 36 years old. You know what I mean? But don't get it twisted, young boys. I'll still smoke your boots with these right here, so don't get it twisted now.
Yo, Britt, you had to see how hard I had to keep Mama Love making me bring the food in. It's like, I'll tell you the whole time. I left here that last Sunday. Mama was already in the Jack. Listen, I'm making food for my baby boy and the company. What you want, Caribbean or Southern? I was like, you know what? Hold on, let me call. Try to reach you, Miss Britt. Y'all told me.
You spoke to me.
Yeah, but that was like the day I needed to know 3 days before she was about to go shopping. You know, when I send texts, I mean, this is something ASAP. I gotta get in touch with y'all ASAP.
Oh my gosh.
I can't lie. I need to get in touch with y'all ASAP.
Now this.
Even Mr. A Visuals himself. That man don't need no cell phone. That man don't need no cell phone.
He said, hey, visuals don't need no cell
He
phone.
like, boom, boom. Oh shit, someone's calling. Yo.
Something with a jackhammer attached to it.
He need a shot pad on his shoulder, something to let him know
That's
his
funny.
phone ringing.
Oh
But
my
I tried to
goodness.
reach out to y'all, but I got in touch with Brittany actually the day before she went shopping, so that was easy because I had to text her like Southern. Okay, great. I got everything.
I just want to say,
On a serious note, right?
yeah, on a real serious note, I just need a moment of silence for the victims who were shot and killed in Florida. So prayers and condolences to them. So we're going to take a moment of silence to the victims and the families who were devastated by this horrific, tragic incident that happened in Florida. So we're going to take that moment of silence. All right, folks, you know, we just got to always, you know.
That was literally a moment.
Listen, sorry, folks, it's my birthday weekend, y'all. All-Star weekend, you know what I mean? But
I mean, does anyone really care that it's All-Star weekend? Because
All right, the thoughts care, okay?
oh, she said, oh, snap.
Those are probably the only ones that care that it's All-Star weekend. The players and the thoughts. Those are the only people that care that it's All-Star
I
weekend.
think
You know how many people I saw in Runyon Canyon in LA just to be in LA, just around now? People that didn't even go to the game, but there's so many
I
people
don't know.
that just want to be in the mix.
Yeah.
Everybody's in Runyon Canyon, everybody's in LA, I can't. So those are the two people that care about All-Star weekend, the players and the thoughts. Like, you know,
Thoughts, I
because the
got
only
you.
people that are benefiting off of the game. Like, you know, the players can get some, the thoughts can possibly.
Can we even say Sugar Mamas is out there too?
Sugar Cougars, all that. Everybody's shooting their shot, literally, this weekend.
Yo, Britt Marie is on fire tonight. Whoa, shout out to the thoughts. In the snots. You know what I'm saying? That sneaky nigga over there. You know what I mean? Shout out to them too, right?
I can't.
Listen, man. You know, I've been on the move all weekend, enjoying myself and just embracing the time, man. But you know what I mean? We definitely got some good company in the building tonight. You know what I mean?
You want to bring him in now?
Nah, we gonna let him marinate for a minute because I gotta get some of this meal down.
Yeah,
so
I was
wanna
gonna say,
be
I need
eating
some
and
more
talking
I ain't
about
done
it.
yet. I'm about to
Who
go.
can give me some more macaroni?
Oh, and y'all, listen, I am Mr. Sunday Night, Money Marv, man of a conscious thought, to the far
Go on and eat,
corner.
fuck it.
Oh, you know what I mean? But I'm
Face
all-
off, while you out there, you wanna give me some more macaroni?
You know, Britt said she wants some more mac and cheese. But we got
Look at
DJ
this
Face Off. We in the building. You know what I'm saying? With
You know
Miss OMF TTV and Mr. OMF TTV. Because I got to put some clarity on people. Because people just be a little reckless sometimes here. You know what I mean? So there's a Mr. and a Miss with that OMF TTV guy. So sorry. I just had to do that.
Alright, though. Alright. And you know what? Britt, with that macaroni,
You can give me some more macaroni?
Can you dig it?
Mama Love, are you kidding? Please call, because I need my macaroni face off. You can't do me like that.
So how was your weekend, though?
My
Britt?
weekend was good. Here, I'm gonna just slide in my plate right there.
Oh.
Please. My weekend was good. It was nice. It was eventful. I wouldn't say eventful, but it was chill. I'm trying to think about what I did now. Today's Sunday. Nothing really.
Nothing really?
That's probably
cool.
why I don't remember, because usually I'm going here and there. And I just chilled for the most part this weekend. I think I got my nails done.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Getting that,
That's it.
mild.
Because I thought the weather was going to be worse than it was. So, like, I wasn't really going to do anything. And then it wasn't really nothing. So.
Yeah, the weather was kind of, it was fairly nice. And then when the nighttime came, it seemed like the temperature was dropping.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh, caller. Oh, hey, anybody answering the phone. But folks, y'all.
Caller, you're live, the Money Marvin Company show.
Boy, get that girl that macaroni and cheese.
Yeah.
Hi, Mama Love on the line. What's going on, Mama Love?
Mama Love, plate number 2 coming up.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
Make
much.
sure you got your mac.
Thank you
You're
so
welcome.
much.
I'm feeding my face right now in front of the people, Mama Love.
I
Thank
see
you
that.
so much.
I
You
see
know,
that.
we got the
me and Kenny
Michelin
had to do
man
some
blocking
real
the camera
smuggling,
and all
ice
that
type
right
stuff.
now.
But you was on the
Mama-
phone with me, Tony, when he was at the door.
Mama Love, how does
Oh.
it feel to have your son another year older?
I'm blessed.
Yeah, definitely.
Truly blessed. Mm-hmm. Yes, but
30
we was
more
doing some
30,
smuggling,
40
Tony.
more
He was on
years
the
to
phone
go,
with
man.
me,
I'm
and
all
Kenny
right.
was at the door, and I'm like, okay, I don't even want him to hear Kenny when you come in the door. But
Can
we
you
was able to pull
tell
it
us
off
a little bit
successfully.
about since we have you on the phone for our listeners? This is Marv's mom. Can you tell us a little bit about his born day, like what that was like?
Oh, wow. Actually, it was crazy because he was born at 3-something in the morning. And that night, I was eating, and I had the strangest craving, which probably would have sent anybody into labor, because I had a pickled and sweet potato pie.
Uh-huh.
A pickle and sweet potato pie.
Yes, I wanted the sweet and the sour.
Which explains
So-
Marv perfectly.
Yes,
there you go.
exactly. And shortly after that, my sister said to me, say when, because, you know, with my first son, my water never broke or anything, so I didn't know. So I'm looking at her, and I didn't know if it was the pie and the pickle or if it's going to be marvelous. So I just said when. And after that, you know, I went upstairs, I waited for the ambulance, and they was like, where's the lady who's in labor? I said, I'm right here. They were like, you? I said, yeah, let's go. So we went, and the rest is history.
Wow.
Yeah, she gave birth to a difficult, complex, strange gentleman, but
You made it, and you're here.
yeah, I'm here.
All 7
36
pounds,
years
9 ounces.
later.
Right.
But thanks again, Mama
All right, guys, I'm
Love.
going to go back to the show. You guys enjoy.
Thank you again.
Mama Love, I remember
You're
when
welcome,
you was
honey.
my ass, though.
Listen,
What?
you ain't never catch none of those, man. I done caught all them ass whoopings. Some of them I deserve, some of them I did not.
All right, bye-bye.
Yeah, oh, you went for the kill shot today. She said, that's what's up, though. I appreciate it. Overall, man, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
You know, now it's the settle down time, you know. I missed the dunk contest because I was too busy out.
Yeah.
And that was actually one of my favorite things. from
Did
all-
you? Oh, that's what I did today. That's why I forgot to mention it. I went to see the Black Panther movie today
Oh, okay. I was thinking about that. Black Panther.
because everybody's been talking about it, and of course you can't watch anything on TV or go on social media without hearing something about Black Panther.
Yeah.
And you know, as somebody with black in my blood, you have to go. I feel like to at least check it
Nah,
out.
We ain't talking about that yet. Hold that off.
But explain.
You know, I feel like if you have any kind of black blood in you, that's something you should have checked out. You know, and just to be aware or whatever. So I went to see it, and you know, people were telling me that you didn't have to be a comic lover or into that kind of thing if you know that if you still could see it, and I agree with that. Like, you don't necessarily have to be into the whole franchise, Marvel or whatever. You could still go see it, and
Yeah.
it has a message or whatever. It's definitely a long movie though, like it's
Was
over
it like
2 hours.
Over 2 hours? Wow.
I thought it was good.
You get a
So
napkin?
thank you. I saw it today. That's
was-
what I did. Yeah.
So what would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10?
10 being the best.
Yeah.
For me, I say 7, 8.
7, 8? Okay.
7, 8.
That's not bad. That's not bad for the new Black Panther movie. The thing that had me a bit threw me off a little bit because I've never really heard of the Black Panther as a comic book. I don't know if that's something from the 30s or 40s or something like that. I don't know how far Marvel comics actually go back, to be exact. So, folks, if y'all know, comment, because we Facebook Live, and let me know. But then I seen there was like a little bit of controversy behind it as well.
What did you see?
Like people were thinking that it pertained to the Black Panther Party of the 60s.
Right, yeah, no, it definitely wasn't that route with the Black Panther, nor was it Steve Martin who did the Black Panther with the pink character? Like, isn't that, not Pink Panther he did. Pink Panther, yeah. So it was definitely wasn't anything like that having to do with civil rights or activists in it. It was more so taking place in Rwanda. I'm probably saying it a little bit wrong, but that was Rwanda. It was like a made-up African place in Africa in the movie, but it's a fictional place. But that's where it took place.
Okay, very interesting. Very interesting. I like that. I have to check that out. 'Cause I know a lot of people. I thought it was just like something they were just actually putting together until I seen like the original cover of the comic book, and I was like, oh snap! Wow,
Right.
This thing goes back. Wow.
Right. Are you into comics and stuff like that?
You know what? Not really. The only thing I really like related to comics was, because we are the super friends here. Super friends, not the stupid friends, but the super friends. I used to love the super friends. Captain America. The Green Lantern, like I know that's all was like Marvel related, but I wasn't into comic books. Now DJ Face Off is a comic book head.
Okay.
I'm not really into the comic books, but I do like the Super Friends cartoons, the Fantastic Four, and all that. I thought all those cartoons were like the shit back in the days.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, and what was that one about?
Yes. He was a character that was created by Stan Lee and his partner.
Okay.
And it was controversy because people thought they was gonna change his name at first, but a lot of people thought Black Panther was with Huey Newton in them.
Yeah.
But then they didn't make the Black Panther actual comic. They made it Jungle Action.
Okay.
They changed it to Jungle Action, which was like, his own saga, his own everything. And me being a comic book head, I had to go. Shout out to the mom and pop.
So you did see Black Panther?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Talk about it.
Night.
So what you think about it, DJ?
I give it an 8. Give it an 8.
Same as me.
A
little more than you.
Okay. I saw it in the 3D. I didn't pay the $22.95 or the $28.95 for that RDX and all that stuff. I went straight to the mom and pop. Shout out to Ice Up Theater. They had it playing over there in 3D. Paid $11. Got my $11 for it.
Wow.
That's cool. That's pretty cool.
Shout out to the mom and pop theater still out there doing their thing. Me and my pops went. We got the experience, and it was definitely dope. They had a lot of they stuck to the script. There was no no wishy-washy stuff about it. Shout out to Michael B. Jordan. He actually played the actual villain to the T.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got when you start reading the comics, you start getting into all the characters they had there. Shout out to I forgot the name of the Gorilla King. Silly ass comedian. He had the comic relief for the show.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
When he break down into the little comic dialogue.
Yeah.
He gave us the great what you call it.
Oh, okay.
So that day was dope, and they stuck to the Marvel script.
That's cool. I really I thought it was like something that just was coming out of nowhere with it.
Right.
Nah, this was actually in the making. Shout out. Well, I can't say Marvel no more. Disney, who now controls Marvel.
Oh, okay.
They have their hand in anything that Marvel makes, so they have in phases.
Gotcha.
Right now they're in the phase 4 phase. So
okay.
We're gonna get stuff like Ant-Man and the Wasp. What else? Deadpool's coming in May. Deadpool 2's coming in May, and they just acquired Fox, so now they acquired the last three Marvel characters that they needed was the X-Men, Fantastic Four, and Spider-Man.
Gotcha.
So now they're back in order.
You know,
He's someone who really follows.
you know what? I think yeah, we are the super friends. It's Wonder Woman over here.
Yeah, definitely.
The Hulk.
I have every superpower.
Face off is the Hulk.
I can hear through. I can hear through walls.
I'm not gonna listen. You gonna give me a Marvel canon? My name's Thanos. I run shit around here.
I mean, not a problem. Huh? You can get your own cup. Alright, but listen, man, Facebook Live. So, what's new in music? Because I really haven't been keeping up with no new music.
Nipsey Hussle just dropped Victory Lap.
Victory Lap? I like Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah.
Baby Snoop.
I like
that's what
Nipsey. I like Nipsey too. His whole demeanor and swag is ill. So I support Nipsey's music. And people don't know that Nipsey has bread. He's like well invested, not just with the rap, with everything.
Other ventures.
Yeah.
I got you.
So shout out to Nipsey Hussle. Everybody go cop that Victory Lap album. I heard a couple songs off of there, but
I have to check that out.
yeah.
Check that out. I don't be keeping up with too much stuff, the music, man, because some stuff I'm like, I can't get into.
Yeah.
Some of it.
Some of
all
it,
of
yeah.
it ain't too bad, you know what I mean? So, but I be listening to a lot of independent artists that ain't signed more so because I just want to hear who really gon', step up.
Right.
Who really gonna step up? I was actually,
He's independent, Nipsey.
Nipsey, okay.
Yeah, for sure.
So things I have been listening to. I've definitely been listening to Kev Broadway's mixtape.
Shout out to Kev
You know
Broadway.
what I mean? I've actually been listening to a little bit of Passport General music too. Shout out to him too. You know what I mean? I just been surfing the net a little bit. You know what I mean? And just trying to just see what some of these new dudes is doing.
Now you've been listening to people who are in LI, or you just been searching new rappers all around?
All around, it's a couple dudes out in Australia. I think it's pretty dope. I like the overseas cats.
How does it sound when they're rapping on the bar, babe?
Yeah.
Does it sound like that?
Yeah, come on, mate. But it is you know what? It's interesting though. You know what I mean? It's interesting though, and sometimes I have to get past the accent of it, and I'm like, it wasn't too bad. You know what I mean? As far as the musical content, the beats, the instrumentation.
Once you get past the accent.
Yeah, I'm all right with it.
But I like that you're open to new things. Like you don't hear that often. People listening to different continents and international with the music that they listen to. So that's good.
Because I think sometimes people don't, because people are closed-minded when it comes to the music industry.
Yeah, they like what they like.
Yeah, people are like, listen, I don't only listen to Jadakiss, DMX, Jay-Z. That's it. You know what I mean? Like, I definitely like Dave East, though. I definitely like Dave East,
for sure. I'm not sure about exactly what Dave is doing with his hair these last 2 weeks, but
he
hopefully the music, hopefully it's helping him think about the music a little bit better. And it's the new style brings some new music. I don't know. I'm not feeling the little started box dread half thingies. But speaking of what's hot in LI, we soon have to really, really talk about the DJ battle because this tournament's gonna be lit. It's gonna be fire. We're winding down in February. A couple of days left of February. So DJs, hit us up. If you think you have what it takes, it's been crazy to talk that's led up to now.
Yeah, man.
So hit us up, seriously.
Shout out to DJ Play that I talked to him earlier. He like, listen, Marv, I'm coming to take the belt. I'm coming to take the crown.
I like that. I like that.
DJ Splash, he said he coming. You know what I mean? Shout out to DJ Renegade. You know what I mean? Different DJs. So, listen, man. And I was explaining to, Play That and DJ Splash this weekend, because they was asking me, what is it? Listen, it is head-to-head competition. 3 rounds. You get 2 minutes each. So that 30 seconds, you got to figure out what you going to do.
Mm-hmm.
And we judging off mic skills, blending, mixing, scratching.
Creativity.
Yeah, creativity. You know what I'm saying?
And the setup will be much like a March Madness bracket kind of thing.
Absolutely,
So
yeah.
eventually 2 people at the end.
Somebody, so that's how we going to do that. So listen, y'all, since none of y'all really wanted to book in advance here, I'm going to tell y'all right now, on top, you're going to have to pay more at the door because if I see you with a laptop, I'm charging you. Because you have
till March 9th.
opportunity.
You have till March 9th to get the $100 slot. Anything after that, you pay more at the door. Sorry.
So.
Sure, we'll have people show up at the door still with the laptop.
Yeah. Y'all. So if you got a laptop, you get a green wristband.
Yeah,
Everybody
and
else get purple.
it's gonna be a good night. The venue's locked in. We're gonna have 3 judges. You know, the DJ's there, hosted by me. That's the place to be. In March.
As you say that. Oh man, so we've been having this back and forth thing with this one particular DJ on Facebook. I'm not gonna mention your name.
No, fuck that.
Air him out, face. Air him out.
Let's get this straight right here because I gotta.
Tell him why you mad.
Hold up,
Hold up, put the camera on DJ face.
Here we go.
Up, LA.
Let's get this straight, Mr. Max Espinal.
Oh.
You wanted to come in Facebook talking about why I gotta pay for the battle, why I gotta DJ. Why I gotta do this? Why I gotta do that? Right? First off, you stop complaining because one, you a push button DJ, and you scared. I'm telling you right now, on air, in front of the camera, on Facebook Live. You come down here next week, I'm gonna bust that ass for you because you put my name in the chat talking about you gonna see me next year. No, you can see me next week.
Bring it! I want to see that matchup. Bring it!
I'm not playing. Don't put my name in it talking about you want to see me next week and I can wait till next year. No. You step your game up, you bring your A game here, or you keep your ass on Facebook.
What's his name?
Shush.
At who? What's
At Max Espinal.
Max, hit us up.
I couldn't even pronounce it. I was like, huh?
Bring your A game, buddy. Bring your A game,
Max,
guys.
on a serious note, we'd love to have you here next Sunday. So if you're,
I just love to spank that ass. I'm not gonna play with you. No homo.
Oh man.
Max, please.
You open up the wrong can here, buddy.
We gotta get Max.
I've been in this game too long for you to be calling me out.
We definitely are gonna have a
We have the turntables as you see. We have the CDJs as you see. You can even bring in your whack ass controller if you feel like you want to take it to another level.
Ooh.
I use it all.
Shit.
Come on, Max.
Oh
Come on
man, Jesus, DJ Face. I shouldn't have set that fire.
You see, that's the kind of energy we need for the battle in March. We need all DJs coming with that type of energy, right, Marv?
Absolutely.
Then it'll be a lit night.
And just for the record, y'all, because I know a lot of y'all promoters, y'all been talking on the low. I was gonna do a DJ battle, shoulda, coulda, woulda, but you didn't. So. Money Marvelous Management presents March Madness 2018. And listen, man, and it's on. And people say, "Well, why am I?" Listen, because I love college basketball. Shout out to the Jayhawks. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying. But listen, let them know, Britt, where to go, because you better at this stuff than me. I am.
All right, if you think you have what it takes to participate in the March Madness DJ Tournament Battle, you can hit myself at Real Brittany Marie on IG, Money Marv on IG, DJ Face Off on IG, and yeah, basically let us know. Let us know you want to register for the event and that you're ready.
Max, you bringing punk ass down here next week.
You know what I'm saying? So Amityville Music Hall, March 24th, 2018.
Yeah.
198 Broadway. DJs. Bring your A game.
There's going to be a cash prize of $500 for the winner, along with the DJ title belt that you're going to hold for a year until we have the March 2019 battle. So there's a lot of some good things you get to walk home with, as well as bragging rights and being DJ of the year for this battle.
And for the guy that kept saying, yo, about the DMC battles. Max Espinal.
Bring yourself here, boy.
Listen, y'all, I did not know that they do these DMC battles in March. I didn't know that. You know what I mean? like the DMC DJ battles that go on. They got one in Chicago, I think March 7th, and then they got another one in New York City sometime in March. And I'm like, oh, okay, they do this all, huh? Yo, bro, I'm like, I don't know until I seen it.
Snitches get stitches.
You know what I mean? I seen it on social media. I was like, yeah, I'm like, I don't know, but this is basically for Long Island. You know what I'm saying?
We want all the tri-state, anybody who thinks you have what it takes. If you're from the Bronx, Yonkers, any of the boroughs, and you want to be down with this, take a trip to Long Island. Hit me up, hit us up.
You know, because I think I see too many showcases for rappers, but I never see DJ showcases. And I told Play That today over the phone, because I do talk to DJ Play That. Happy belated birthday to you as well, my fellow Aquarian brother. You know what I mean? That his idea with him and Loudmouth inspired this. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And he ready to go. Like Play That said, he ready to go. He been practicing, boy. He been practicing.
Definitely been a lot of talk in the street, as far as people who think. Everybody thinks that they're gonna win, but I just hope that everybody keeps that same energy and really showcase it and come with it, because it's definitely gonna be good competition. So
I think so.
I'm excited.
It's the annual thing, and listen, man, make sure y'all there, man, because it's going down. We are here to make history in Long Island. Forget everybody else. No disrespect to the DMCs, but this is our thing here in Long Island. So don't be acting cheap, nigga. And nigga, $100 is gas money for the week for some of us. You know what I'm saying? For real. But DJ Face Off, man.
Who we got as a guest coming in here today? I need you to
hit that doorbell for me. Cause see, when the bell go off, you just never know what's gonna happen here in this building. Yo, Kev Broadway, hit that parameter, back around and swing next to me.
Coming to the table.
Who we got?
Hailing out of that LI sound, that Texas wave, that GA wave, that North Carolina wave. You might catch him on a surfboard. You might catch him on a jet ski. You might just see him catching waves in some of these showcases around here, from the strip club to the local hole in the wall to the straight. You know, yo, I'm definitely gonna hit the Apollo soon. We got the greatest and the latest, Mr. Surf himself, Mr. Kev Broadway in the building. So let's hit him with the.
What's going on, y'all?
Welcome. Good to have you.
What's going on? The wave runner himself.
Slide down.
Make sure that mic is right. We want to get you on proper respect.
What's going on, people? Long Island, what's up? What's up, man?
Mr. Kev Broadway, it's a pleasure to have you here on Money Marv and Company.
Definitely.
Pleasure to be here, man.
You know, we've been talking about this for months, man. People been seeing it on my IG, my Facebook. Now the man is live in the flesh.
Yeah, we here, man.
So, now, Kev Broadway, where did that moniker come from, exactly?
Well, originally my name is Kevin, so that's where Kev came from. I used to use a bunch of different aliases before it was just Kev. But Broadway is actually the block that I grew up on in Brentwood, New York. So I'm Long Island born and bred.
Gotcha.
And it was given to me because I was always outside as a young adolescent. I was always outside. The older dudes always used to call me Young Broadway. I was always riding my bike up and down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm familiar with that area, you know.
Yeah, man, that's the east side, man.
East Brentwood, y'all.
Yeah,
you know
man.
And have you always been rapping?
I've been rapping since I was 11 years old, to be honest with you. It's always been something I had a knack for. I started off with poetry, and I was always told that I was really good at it. Started putting it to beats, and everything kind of like took off from there, but I ain't really get for real serious with it until like 2013, going into 2014. And then I started picking up like a little bit of a buzz. So I started to run with that.
Okay, so let me ask you this. You know, for me, like, when I'm talking lyricism, rhythmatic form, like, What was your blueprint album? For me, Get Rich or Die Trying was my
Okay,
hip-hop
okay.
blueprint.
You wanna know what albums
Inspired you or
set the mold for me, like set the bar for me? If I had to say one album that set the bar for me in my life, I'ma have to go with the Black Album.
I figured you was gonna say.
I have to because it was such a different time for me growing up and being so indulged in hip hop. It was a very different time. Like Hov was my favorite rapper. Like from the time I heard music, I liked Jadakiss at first, but then on the Rough Riders album, I heard Hov, and from there I was just a Jay-Z fan. Like there was nothing you could tell me, and just listening to that body of work, when I purchased that body of work, the Black Album, and I was listening to it, at that time you had thought that this was gonna be the last thing you're getting from Hov. It was his exit album. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So for me to listen to that body of work, like, yo, this is the last thing that he's putting out. This is all I'm gonna get from my favorite artist. That album was classic. Like, so many classics on that.
So you're a Jay-Z fan, I got you.
Yeah, big Jay-Z fan, big Max B fan.
Being that you're a Jay-Z fan, do you, somewhat in a way, gonna try to emulate your rap career similar to how Hov in and out sometimes when he wants to, or, once you reach a certain plateau, will you turn over to being business and mogul, like similar to what
I
Hov
definitely
does,
do want to do business. I definitely want to turn over and do business once I gain a certain amount of success. I don't necessarily have my sights set on being the poster child for new era hip hop right now. I honestly would like to be more so of it's funny that y'all just brought him up, man. Big shout out to Nipsey Hussle. I would love to be more of a Nipsey Hussle, something from the ground up. I have my own company, my own business. I own my own publishing. These are things that I don't want to give up, because when you give these things up, sometimes you will end up having to give up your creative control, and that's not something I'm really fond of.
So basically you're saying independent is the way to go for you.
Yes, definitely. Gotcha. Some artists it works for them to, take a deal, or for them to, do whatever it is that they do in order to get themselves out there. But for me, the genuine, the feedback that I get, the genuine shares, the love, and every time I go somewhere, people that I've never met before in my life, they like, I know who you are. Like, getting stuff like that is just like, it's exhilarating for me, because I've been doing this, like I said, for a very long time, and just now using the energy and the vibes to ignite myself and coming into myself and gaining everybody's respect and acknowledgement it's an award in itself for me. So I just know that if I keep my head down and I only pick it up for something that's pertinent to what I got going on, that I'm only going to see more and more of it at the higher levels.
Okay, so let me ask you this now. Describe your style of rapping.
Your musical sound, like your creativity that you were just speaking about.
I can't put one word on my sound. If I gotta put one word on my sound, I'm gonna say versatile and diverse. It's very different. You might hear me on one song and you're gonna be like, this is you? And I'm gonna be like, yeah, that's me. And you're gonna be like, wow, this sounds different, but I like it. Or if you don't, or whatever it is. But then you're gonna hear me on certain songs where the way I talk right now, you'll be like, oh, all right, I definitely know this is Broadway. There's those songs that you hear by me, and as soon as they come on, you know it's me. And then there's those other songs that it's like I tried something different, because I've been doing music for so long, I can't stick myself to one lane. Every song is not for everybody, so how can I make one type of music?
Right.
I got you. Now, I've heard a little bit of the mixtape, you know what I mean?
Yeah, No Paddle is out right now on SoundCloud, man. Kev Broadway on any social media. You can follow me at @Kev Broadway.
Speak about the title of
Yeah.
that?
Oh, yeah. That's actually a deep story, man. I've never told this to anybody
no
on.
paddle. Right?
Yeah, right. No
Because
paddle.
when I think of not having a paddle,
Yeah, right,
Just
right,
drink without a
right.
paddle,
I think
Let's
I'm
talk
in the
about
middle,
it.
a middle
Let's-
of somewhere, and like
Let's really talk about it, man.
you know, about to drown. The boat is
all right.
rocking. All
the
of that.
backdrop story to No Paddle, man. It was 2016. This is before I even started writing the music. This is where the story starts. It was 2016. My parents had just sold their house in Brentwood, the house I grew up. I grew up in, off of Broadway. They moved to Texas. I didn't go with them. I had gotten my own apartment with my homeboys or whatever.
Okay.
And we were living there. We had the studio there. I was working, everything. I was doing shows. Everything was lit. We ended up losing the apartment due to false paperwork and some
Okay.
backdrop story.
A lot of legal stuff.
yeah,
that,
right.
Yeah, I
So,
got you.
anyways,
Squatters'
I
rights,
struggled.
y'all. He had
Right.
squatters' rights.
I struggled, with my career and with my life after that point because I was bouncing around and I ain't really have nowhere to go. I was staying here and there in a hotel here, a hotel there, and I had gotten myself into a room eventually after being homeless for like 5 months, bouncing around, going back and forth, taking trips out to Texas to see my parents. Shout out my parents, my mom and my dad too, man, for always holding me down, and my sister, man. Shout out everybody. But I came back, I found a room, and when I found the room, it was just like this weight had lifted off my shoulders from being, bouncing around with a stick in a bag for so long that I wrote 9 songs in 4 days. Immediately after I got in the room. I spent one night there. The first day I woke up, I started writing. I think I wrote like 4 songs the first day. And then every day after that, it was probably like 2 or 1 or something like that. So then I had those tracks. I had went to the studio. I started laying them down, and then something came over me, and I was just like, you know what? I don't have time to play around with this music shit no more. So I really, I don't plan on putting anything out that I don't think that's a guarantee that people are gonna take to it. If it sounds iffy to me before I put it out on a platform, I'm not gonna put it out because it doesn't even make sense. I pump out so much music that I should only put the best me out.
Right,
I
right.
agree with
So
that.
No Paddle comes from, being up Schitt's Creek with no paddle. And, I didn't tell you that on No Paddle, but that's where the energy comes from. That's a big thing with me. I don't use the things that I go through all the time and talk about them in my songs because, like I said, every song isn't for everybody. So if I put all my pain in all of my records, only people that's going through pain is gonna listen. But if I use that pain and put it in a different type of record, nobody knows the difference.
Yeah.
I got you. So, now, what was the first song you ever laid down? What was the first rhyme you ever wrote?
The first rap that I ever wrote was on the grinding beat, man.
Okay.
I'm from the old era, but I'm still new era. I was born in '89, so I got all of
That's
the.
not old era, so was I.
I mean, it's the old era of hip hop. If you think about what we listened to from the ages of whenever we started listening to music to 10 and 12, it's nothing like music you hear
born
now.
in '89, so by the time you was 10, 11, you caught the
Yeah.
DMXs.
Yeah,
You caught
Jay-Z,
the
DMX.
Okay.
Dipset.
I was
Yeah.
listening to Biggie. Dipset hadn't really jumped off yet. When
was
I
too
first
young to
started
be
listening
listening
to
to
rap,
Biggie.
I was listening to I got older cousins. I was listening to the Rough Riders way before I was supposed to be listening to any of that.
I got you.
That's a definite. They got
I'm just
some
messing
derogatory
with you,
shit.
man. So now,
Can I drink with you, Marv?
yeah, go. Hold up a
Hold
second.
on, Marv.
You know.
Hold on, Marv. Before you even drop that cup down and you actually crack that bottle, Mr. Broadway, I'm about to put you on site real quick.
Oh,
Because
go
you know
ahead.
what I found.
What you found?
Oh.
Can you remember that first
back
rhyme,
to
though?
Can I remember that rhyme? Hey yo, look, Who the most shady? Say it, wavy baby. Got 80 stacks like fuck a Maybach Mercedes. I'd rather cop a H2, probably cause enough space for the fade. Shoe, my stash box got a 8 and 38 too. And I know how the jakes move, just like the snakes do. Niggas love to hate you, me I hate the love. These gangsters die slow, but it's fast for a thug. I'ma die soon, OD off the slugs. If you fuck with my team, I OD off the slug. The snub nose, unplugged foes. I ain't the president, but I love dough. Y'all know.
That was Kev Broadway, y'all.
Yeah, man, and honestly,
that was a flashback on site because he said first beat I used was grinding, so I was like, okay, wait, how I got that in here? So
that was only bits and pieces. That's a rhyme I keep with me, man. It's definitely a
so you know, Mr. Kev Broadway, you know, here's our custom
Money Marv and Company
cut right there, you know. Make sure you take that with you, man. That's courtesy from myself, Miss Brittany Marie, man. DJ Face Off, Brother A Visuals, you know what I mean, from OMF TV. That's how we do, man. You know what I mean? Get your drink on there, some soda there. If you take it with some soda, no chaser, however you want to do it, you do it, man.
I'm gonna get right first and foremost. Happy birthday, my brother.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate y'all.
You know, I just want, you know, for me it's like, I don't know, music today is definitely in a different place in time, you know what I mean?
Right.
As far as creativity and how fast you can put music out. That's the beauty of it today. Mm-hmm. You know, and I think that the people that grew up in the time in the digital era, the viral era, listen, this is the best time for y'all, man. And like I said, man, hearing the little bit that I heard off the mixtape, you know, and DJ Face Off, you can relate to this too.
Okay.
I need you on camera.
I'm here.
You know what I'm saying? You know that when I rate people shit, you know, they call me the Black Simon Cat, right?
You need some hair on your chest.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You know, and that's just me keeping it 100. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I take it back to the source because the source was my hip hop Bible when they rated albums, and I rated the mixtape. You know what I'm saying? 3.5 mics. I think is very dope. You know what I mean? You actually kept me listening. You know what I mean? And like, as me and you might, you know, a backstory with us speaking, how you talk spirituality in your music, you know what I mean? When he was, you know, talking about his zodiac sign, and I think that's cool that your producer Aries and how you use the zodiac sign in that one song. I can't remember the name of it, but I thought that was pretty dope how you guys intertwined together.
Right.
You know what I mean? With the Aries Sagittarius thing, I think that works, man, and that joint was pretty dope right there.
I appreciate that. That's the intro to the tape. That's actually called No Paddle. And Aries is big shout out to Aries, the producer, man. He's from South Carolina. I've actually never met him in person. What happened was a lot of artists, they get beats from YouTube and they do those or whatever the case may be. But me, I'm a little more tactical with the things that I do. So I like to get in touch with certain producers that have a sound that I rock with, and I'll do their record and I'll send it to them, and then we'll work from there. I won't just do it and then put it out. So Aries actually, you know, his graphic designer made the cover for No Paddle for me, and we have a really good deal worked out with beats and stuff like that. So that just came from me being on the humble and looking up, you know, just taking the time out to look at a producer's email underneath his beat and send him the songs that I'm doing to his beats instead of being, you know, selfish and just trying to take all the clout for myself.
And basically what he's saying to you lame dumb motherfuckers is give your producer some credit.
All producers need to get paid, man. That's a fact. Shout out Mike West, man. Shout out to Mike West. Shout out Chronic on the Beat, man. Shout out Latimer Park Studios. Big shout out Fully the Gang, man. You know what's up. Yeah.
Mike West was definitely camoed out at that Airwax session. He was looking like a straight, he ready to rob the place.
Oh yeah,
But
nah.
Mike West,
my people,
shout out to Mike West. He
pulled
definitely
up for me, man. Shout out everybody that pulled up to that Earwax session, man. That was my first headline there. It was really dope, a really dope event. Congrats, man. Congrats to you on that. Now with this, I know you got I know you're building a body of work. Right. Now, what is your favorite song that you ever made? Like one that you be like, yo, that's my shit. Give me one.
If you want, I can answer this question because we've had this conversation a couple of times.
My favorite song that I got?
Kev's he likes his whole entire album. Every time we try to set up a showcase for him, yo, Kev, what we doing? Yo, we doing everything on the album, man. That's my favorite. My whole album's my favorite.
I'm not even gonna lie. You know what it is, man? I know I got my certain jewels that everybody else likes, but like, you know, I'm in love with the process, and I'm in love with the fact that, you know, music is timeless and it grows on you. So absolutely. You never know. One week this is my favorite song, and the next week that's my favorite song, and that's how the game goes at the end of the day. So why should I, you know, restrain myself when I get in the game and when I get to the level that I want to be at? I might have the hottest song in the country this week. But what's that going to stop the next man? The next man not going to stop recording. He's not going to be like, oh, this the hottest song right now, and that's that. Nah, I got to keep going. I need something. Every time I come with something and I know it's super fire, the next time I go in, I want to triple that.
So what do you do to like stay inspired? Like after you write music or after it's been a few days, what do you do to give you motivation to get you back in that mind state?
I don't. This is how I stay ready. I don't write anything on paper, on an electronic device, on anything like that. Everything is all stored in my head. I write pretty much everything on the spot. I don't like to, you know, dwell on anything. I like to.
What happens if you want to remember something you said last time? Are you recording it on a phone? Like you like, wow,
I'm not gonna sit here. I'm not one for the trailing, so I'm not gonna sit here and give you any type of story that like I've never done it. So there's been times where I've been in a zone where I'm pumping out maybe 6 songs that day. And I'm like, you know what? I know if I don't work on these songs for the next couple days that I'm gonna lose a couple bars. And I never really lose the whole verse or anything like that, but I will lose a couple bars and I'll be like, damn, I gotta rewrite the end of this verse because I only remember the beginning of it. So sometimes I'll take a little voice note. After I cook it up in my head and stuff like that, I'll play the beat and then I'll have my phone on voice note. I'll just voice record it just so I know the flow and just so I know the lyrics to it. But I don't write. I like to stay in creative mode, and I don't force anything either.
So you not writing? You get that from your nigga Hova?
Yes, most definitely. Lyrical exercise.
Okay. That's something I say too. Lyrical exercise.
Lyrical exercise.
That's cool.
So what? You mentioned your new project. What's next for you as far as music and performing and just getting yourself out there?
I got a few shows coming up. I just did a few shows recently for New Year's. I was down in North Carolina. I was supposed to open up for young Scooter, but politics as usual. Okay. He didn't end up performing, but I did.
Okay.
So that was that, and as of right now, I'm working on. I got a lot of stuff coming this year for y'all, man. I got five projects that I'm trying to put out this year. 5 projects, right? They're not all. These are not 5.
He said 5. Y'all.
These are not 5, you know, lengthened projects. These are all marketing scheme projects. These are things that I'm trying to get.
So nothing to do with music, or will music?
No. These are all. It's all music.
Okay.
It's all music, but it's not going to be 18 songs on any one of these projects that I'm talking to you about.
It'll be shorter albums.
These
like
are all going to
9
be
songs.
9 songs or less.
Do you worry that like you'll oversaturate, like, and you'll have too many songs to where people can't keep up, or it's just too much music?
I feel like at the stage that I'm at, sorry to cut you off, but at the stage that I'm at, I feel like putting too many records on a mixtape, it's like, who am I? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I got 18 songs on my joint, I'm pretty sure that the toughest critic is gonna probably like less than 9.
Right, or even
but
won't even make it through.
If I got 9 on the project, I'm confident enough in myself to say that, yo, that critic is he's gonna rock with 6 of these joints. 3 of them he's probably gonna cut because he's that critic. But 6 of these joints he's gonna rock with, and 3, a guaranteed 3 or 4 of these joints he's gonna be like, all right, no question.
Yeah.
You know,
That's how
I'm like that though. That you say that critic, I'm like that too, though. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm that way, so I'm my toughest critic, so I gotta be, you know,
so now,
hard on myself.
so do you battle rap or are you just you're a songwriter? Because I know some of y'all cats.
I have done a battle before. It's on YouTube still to this day. It's not nothing that I brag about or anything like that. But I've battled before. It's not something that I would consider my strong suit. Really,
Okay,
I'm a songwriter and also like a performer. I'm a songwriter and a performer, man. That's really what I do. I bring energy.
And the funny thing is, y'all, on our Black Friday showcase, Kev Broadway was actually one of the performers, y'all. You know what I mean?
In fact, that was my birthday.
He tore it down.
That was
Shout
my
out
birthday.
to straight Jack Man's in the chat checking also. He said we want to hear them bars.
Jack
Shout
in
out
the
to
building,
A-Mel
man.
and
You know what
Stephanie.
type of
They
time
also
we
want to
on,
check
man.
in.
Yo, let me tell you, at the Black Friday showcase, yo, Kev Broadway was performing. Yeah, he did the Bobby Brown New Edition jump over the chord and kept going like, yo.
Yo, I have a problem with those chords, man. Anytime you see me on stage, man, I'm 6'3" and some change close to 6'4", man. I have a problem with those chords, and I like to move around, and people like to move around during my set.
Actually, I gotta be honest with you. At that Earwax Sessions, I was there to witness some of Kev's best work because he jumped off the stage, he jumped back on the stage.
Yo,
The
man,
team was all
I had
over.
to-
They had to keep the team off the stage. They had to get the team
so,
off the
so
stage.
DJ Face Up, I need to make a request. So matter of fact, let's get into one of them joints off the mixtape from Mr. Kev Broadway. Facebook Live.
so,
we about to.
I think the first joint we're gonna get into right now is the intro, which is No Paddle. The video is out on YouTube right now. Just type in Kev Broadway No Paddle on YouTube, and you can view that.
Face off.
Broadway joint.
No paddle. I got this beat from Aries, but I'm Sagittarius. You say he better than me, are you kidding me? You niggas sound hilarious. He couldn't touch this nigga with a 10-foot pole. I'm overlooking these rappers, I feel like I'm 10'4", and I'm about to let shit flow. Wait, I told you niggas I was coming out and seen 7 winters and 8 summers. You would think I'm trying to win a lotto with it, nigga. All I do is play with numbers. They be asking when you dropping shit. I just tell them niggas wait on it. Ever since I see my first triple beam, I've been trying to put a plate on it. On the highway and I'm getting brain from a bad bitch, I forget her name. All I know is if I tell her go that she gon' up it on you, nigga, it's a stain. You gon' notice something dripping on you, but you ain't gonna feel a bit of rain. I just had to draw the image for you. I'ma let you feel it in with pain. This is for Jigsaw, cause he said that he wanna see me in red form. Well, big bro, I'm still in the hood and I'm good like a pair of Air Force. I sit low, the seats in the whip is the bucket, you know I'm a big boss. And I sip slow, and triple the cups of the drip cause I don't wanna spill sauce. We used to be hard knocks, but now we run the strip and play the front of hands barbershop. Me, Sav, and Mello run it. Every summer, y'all niggas don't run it. Broadway. You didn't get it, well you about to get it. You gon' pay the toll, you getting a ticket. I know where your mama stay, pay her a visit. Shoot up the crib, tell my driver to spin it. You Romeo Miller, you don't know your limits. You got the vibe, I'm about to kill it. I'm from the side, you from the village. You ain't never been on the news for killing and not a scene karma. And they look me directly in my eyes. To my surprise, I was not surprised. More than anything, I was just traumatized.
There goes
You
that.
never around me, you traumatized.
Cool. Nah, you know that, because we wasn't on the air when we was in the car, so
I am living. I used to be robbing, but now I'm giving. Sanctified, but I'm still sinning. Down 5, but I'm still winning. Cause I'm up 1. All about my money, ain't no alimony. I need all my money in a lump sum. And I'm fully bopping with the toolie popping. You don't wanna see me pop the trunk, son.
Oh, y'all thought I was playing with y'all niggas? I told y'all niggas I was coming 7 winners, 8 summers. L.I. they call me the wave runner. Kev Broadway, man. 631. Fully the gang. Street check, 49 child. To another cat joint real quick, man. I like that.
Good looking, Jeezy. Appreciate that. This joint right here is called Fitted Jeans.
Fitted jeans.
We got Cat Broadway Fitted Jeans coming on right now. Get familiar.
Why?
Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
Don't know how you gonna take it,
Can you dig it?
but everything's for the taking. My fitted jeans don't fit. Pockets full of blue faces. Skeletons in my closet. Dead presidents in the basement. Oh, you think this shit's safe? Well, put your money in a safe then. I don't know how you gonna take this, but everything's for the taking. My fitted jeans don't fit. Pockets full of blue faces. Skeletons in my closet. Dead presidents in the basement. Oh, you think this shit's safe? Well, put your money in a safe then. I don't know how you gonna take this,
Why?
but everything's for the taking. My fitted jeans don't fit.
Why?
These blue faces got them choked out.
Hey.
I'm a product of the dope house.
Oh.
I ain't grow up in a coke house,
Oh.
but I'm plugged to the plugs.
Hey.
I guess that makes me an extension cord.
Hey.
I'm trying to pull up and invent the doors. So forgetful, I ain't get the doors. I'm that nigga they should mention more.
Why?
Call me Wavy or the Wave Runner. Ran the town the past 7 winners. Coming up, I'm on my 8th summer.
Oh.
I told baby, add me on the snap. Lil' mama, I don't take numbers. And we done got it all for ourselves. So what the fuck they gonna take from us? Bring your all to the table. You still couldn't get a plate from us. Few words of advice. Keep your girl the fuck away from us, cause if Sosa get it, she a gonna nigga. And if I see it, then I'm on a nigga. Been a nigga since a hot boy. If the block hot, got the sauna with us. If the fully on it, then I'm on it with him. If it's all I got, then that's all I give him. I've been leached off, gotta pay attention. Ain't no free sauce, gotta pay my chicken. If you need raw here, have a listen. Need more, this is all you getting. I'm from Broadway, you know how I'm living. In my bag, cause I'm really tripping. My fitted jeans don't fit. Pockets full of blue faces. Skeletons in my closet. Dead presidents in the basement. Oh, you thinking shit safe? Well, put your money in a safe then. I don't know how you gonna take this, but everything's for the taking. My fitted jeans don't fit. Pockets full of blue faces. Skeletons in my closet. Dead presidents in the basement. Oh, you thinking shit safe? Well, put your money in a safe then. I don't know how you gonna take this, but everything's for the taking. Ironing out and broke your shit on my lap. I came from the mud, but it's in my blood to get to that bag. Spinning it slow, counting it quick, but getting it fast. So much money that my fitted jeans won't fit on my ass. I done been down and out and broke your shit on my lap. I came from the mud, but it's in my blood to get to that bag. Spinning it slow, counting it quick, but getting it fast. So much money that my fitted jeans won't fit on my ass. My fitted jeans don't fit. Pockets full of blue faces. Skeletons in my closet. Dead presidents in the basement. Oh, you think this shit safe? Well, put your money in the safe then. I don't know how you gonna take this, but everything's for the taking, nigga. What?
That was Cat Broadway.
Yes, it was. So, Kev.
Yeah, man. What's up, Face Off?
You are now in my lane. We call this the 16 on site.
Oh, it's the 16.
This ain't the written on
site.
site. This is 16 on site. So I'm gonna drop something like this. And let's see what you go with it.
Something in there? I was just trying to move it out of the
Oh, you gonna give me that old school? Okay.
Oh, DJ Face Off. Money Marvin Company Radio. Cat Broadway. Coming my way.
Okay. We're gonna do this shit one time for the 631, man. Look. Put some respect on my name, bitch.
Take your time, brother.
Your
Take
mic's
your
on.
time.
Hold on.
Always on.
Is my mic on? Check, check.
Turn it up a little bit, Face.
Look. I'm so far that my peers can't reach me. Rather that I make it just to hate me through their TV. I finally got my wish with no genie. I'm just a bit ahead of my time, no preemie. It's so easy, I be making it look. You don't believe me, mistake of a rook. Another page in the book, press record and the fire ignite. I treat the game like I'm tying my nights and what a loose fit.
Okay, change up on it.
Yeah, nah, we can do whatever, man. Okay, yeah. Give me that old school hoe.
That Hova nigga shit.
Let's get it. Yo, look, foreign bitches give me Mozzie on a private jet. Labels asking why ain't no one signed them yet. Instagram handle looking like I'm signing checks. Check. Look, I ain't verified, bitch, but I'm hella live. Step aside when we step inside. Got the swimmy, so you know they try and check the guys. I've been bugging lately, trying to put the pesticide. They say and my hair's drippy. Plus ain't no rapping from my state that can stand with me. I'm feeling like a piece of steak, something rare in me. I got people that's further than me trying rare in me. Whoa.
Okay.
Okay.
Turn up a little bit, face. A little bit of volume on that.
Yeah, I need some type of vibe. Let's get it.
Okay. We got 8 visuals in the building. King Papa from the All-Star Show. OMF TV.
I'm feeling real outnumbered.
Run it back, face off.
There's
Run it
not
back.
like that many shorties in here.
Yo. Take it back, face.
Let's get it. I'm gonna get straight into it, man. Let this one rock. Yo, look, I got a jacket for you if you wasn't jacking that. Matter of fact, jack it back like you jacking that. More paper, more haters, I got more flavor. She beat her face and give me face and put on more makeup. SJS is what I'm repping, you in pure danger. Shout out Texas when I step in, I'm the Lost Ranger. I go to Honest and they treat me like a Dallas Mav. They kick me out, I treat the Uber like a Dallas cab. I'm in South by South repping like it's 9/11. Brought that New York shit down to Austin, Texas. See my entourage and girls be like they all could get it. That's cause we always at the bottom, baby, all together. Give me a break and I'm getting away for getting away. Give it the wave, it ain't no telling you look at the day. Hold on. Switch me up one more time.
You know what stood out to me in that freestyle? He knew what a beat was. The face beat.
Give him something else, let's take it back. He want that old nigga Hova.
I wanna get busy.
Okay. You know, I don't mess with Hova like that, but hey, I got you. And lady, stop saying I look like that ugly nigga too.
Can you dig it?
Take your time. Hold up, babe. My man A with the visuals right now. Hold up, Kev. We gonna get you because Kev ready to get open.
Yeah, nah. Ooh, okay. 3 Kings.
Lost me here.
Oh man, this is another classic right here. You bugging. God.
Kings rapped on this beat. Hold up, man. Your face off, man. Nah. Turn that down. Hold up. Now, we not going here with that. Take that whack shit off.
Whoa.
Put some fire shit on, my nigga. I don't fuck with Jay-Z at all. Period.
Why? I really always wanted to get to the bottom of this. Why don't you like Hov? Not that everybody has to. I just wanted to know what your reason was.
Listen, man.
Because I didn't hurt it all when it comes to Hov.
Yeah, see? Okay. I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's
State
the type
your
of time
name,
you
gangster.
That's the type of
I'm saying?
you want.
I don't care what side you from, nigga. The blue side or the red side. Let them know, Broadway.
SJS be the gang, bitch. Yeah. Wait. Look. Put some respect on my name, bitch. Got the olive from head out. Whether I got the braids or my hair's out. Heard the bitch got a bad mouth. Well, I'm about to see what the head bout. I just back up my briefless. Oh my gosh, she an eater. Look, give me licky and sucky. It was drippy and touchy. They don't want it with the boy yet. They don't want it with the boy yet. They don't want to see the boy check. Cause it's looking like the boy flex. And I'm cooling in a Nike tech. You don't know me cause they don't make them like me yet.
Yo, get back into the interview. That was Kev Broadway going off on different
a little
beats.
bit off top,
That,
a little
man.
bit of the, you know what I mean?
And listen, man.
You get the picture.
You never know what's gonna happen here on the Money Marvin Company. You don't know what nobody gonna do. You don't know what nobody gonna say. And we are not here to down people or put people down. This is just personal opinion.
Hov, I'm sorry. He feels that way.
I'm good on that one. You know what I'm saying? I'm good on that one. Nas is my favorite rapper, y'all.
Oh, that's another one of my favorites.
You
though.
was a
Just one of
liar.
my
You know
favorites.
you was a Guru fan.
Who in the new school do you listen to? Like out of the newer rappers?
Newer rappers, man.
Newer
like
rappers, I'm not even gonna sit here and flex. I listen to a whole lot of Kodak Black, man. That's my guy, man. He put pain in his music. I could just feel where he's coming from, regardless of what he talks about or what he stands for or what he goes through, man. The music that he puts out is definitely quality, and I like that.
So who are you nicer than on the mic? What rappers you think you nicer than?
Every fucking I'm nicer than everybody when I get on the mic. When I get off the mic, when I get off the mic, you know what I mean? I'm humble as could be.
Do you listen to rappers in Long Island?
Yeah, I listen to a lot.
What's lit up here?
Yeah,
Can you tell me some people out here?
Who's bumping?
you a
Who's
bunch
bumping
of
in
people,
Kev?
man.
Who's bumping in Kev Broadway's car right now?
Who's bumping in Kev Broadway's stereo system?
I just like to hear from
I'm gonna tell you
Long
right
Island
now. Definitely a whole lot of Tony English is pumping in my system right now. Buddy Lofton, of course, anything Foolie the Gang, man. That's first and foremost. Jay Sosa, FBN, SK, FBN. You know, I definitely listen to. Did I say Buddy Lofton? I definitely listen to Passport General.
He's a friend to the show. Shout out to Passport.
Yeah,
General.
shout out Passport, man. Shout out Tony English and the whole Surf Club. Shout out Good Morning. Shout out Buddy Lofton. Shout out the whole Foolie gang, man. Shout out SJS, man. Shout out Straight Jack, man. Shout out Straight Jack Haji. Shout out Mansa Double, man. The Handsome Hoodster. It's a lot of artists that I listen to on Long Island. I never been one for the hate, and I'm not biased. All of the people that I just named right now aren't the best of friends with me. They're just people who, you know, they inspire me, like to keep going with this Long Island shit. And
that's very humbling of you that you can look at your peers too and say that you listen to the music. You know,
oh yeah, they wouldn't get up.
You know,
a lot of people wouldn't get up in this chair and say my name. A lot of people, I like being modest and being humble. But sometimes certain things need to be said. There's a lot of people that won't do the things that I would do for them. A lot of artists that wouldn't do the things that I would do for them. Link them with promoters and put them on showcases that I've been on and things like that. They wouldn't do that same thing.
I got a question
So you
to
gotta-
ask you, Mr. Broadway. If there was anybody in the music industry or in this world that you could collaborate with on a song, who would it be?
Right now,
Past, present.
Dead or alive?
dead or alive. Dead or alive. To be honest with you, if I could collab with anybody dead or alive, just because y'all bringing that element into it, I would have to say I would want to do a song with Big. No made up shits, like Jadakiss said.
Big.
That's a fact.
That's a good one.
That's like, he's like, to me, that's the godfather of hip hop. I don't care what nobody else say. I'm from the East Coast. I got respect for Pop, but his music didn't hit my home. You know what I mean? Like, that wasn't what I was going through on my street corner. What Biggie was talking about, that was what I knew.
You know what? You know, I'm gonna have to. I'm with you a little bit on there because I mean, both of those are going on my corner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just think Biggie had more of a rhythmic, mathematical style of rapping. Pac was a bit.
Poet.
Yeah, offbeat, on beat type rapper, if I'm saying that correctly. And to me, they have two different, you know, Pac had more of like a revenge, aggression type thing when he gave his rebirth after, you know, he got, you know, incarcerated for that situation. And, you know, and Biggie just kind of kept like, you know what, I'm going to do it this way. And I'm gonna keep it going to make more money and to make people dance and happy. You know what I mean? I think they both were dope, so rest in peace to them. But I had a little bit of, you know, Pac going on in my life coming up, and a little bit of Biggie.
Yeah, there were certain songs that I definitely bumped by Pac, but he wasn't. I wasn't going to get his body of work.
Yeah.
I was on Ready to Die, like on it. Like it was nothing you could tell me about Biggie and Hov.
So Brooklyn Finest is one of your favorite joints.
Oh yeah, of course.
You know what? That was a hot joint.
Every Hov and Biggie joint is one of my favorite joints.
Okay.
Every Biggie and Hov
You mentioned that you're like a creative person and you would like experiment with your sound a little. Is there anything musically like you're not open to doing or you wouldn't do? Do you mess with auto-tune or?
Yeah. I mess with auto-tune. I'll sing on a record.
Do a pop
even
record?
without. I'll do a pop record. I'll do a pop record and I'll write a pop record for a pop artist. I have no problem with that. That's like actually one of my niches that I really love to do. Like you give me an R&B singer that has a certain range and like they can carry notes and I'm gonna take them to the limit because I could write it, but when I write it and I sing it and they hear it, they're gonna be able to do so much more with their voice. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If I had a vocal coach, I would be able to sing better than I can now, but I try to moderate it and I try to stay in my pocket where I belong. You know what I'm saying? You won't catch me doing no
Mariah Carey
Usher joint. You won't catch me doing no no Usher joint, but you will catch me doing a Tory Lanez joint though. You know what I'm saying? The type of effect that it's he can sing, but you know that there's something there that's making it sound how it sounds.
Right.
I could do that.
So Kev Broadway, top 5 albums that you
of all time, top 5 albums.
I know you said the Black Album.
Somebody,
album, right?
nah. You said what album set the bar.
Okay.
You didn't say what was my top 5 albums of all time.
Top 5 albums of all
top
time.
5 albums of all time. Do they have to be in order? Cause
they ain't gotta be in no order.
Cause I don't really got no order to my shit. Definitely Ready to Die.
Classic.
Yeah, classic. Reasonable Doubt. Definitely another classic. Underground. That's a classic that a lot of people don't really get to, enjoy because it was before its time. Ready to Die. Reasonable Doubt. You mentioned Get Rich or Die Trying is probably the most famous classic hip hop album there is.
Yeah, definitely.
Probably the most famous classic hip hop album there is. So Get Rich or Die Trying, Ready to Die, Reasonable Doubt.
Okay, that's 3. You got 2 more.
I'm gonna have to say Illmatic, man. Illmatic was crazy too. Illmatic was super fire.
Super classic.
Yeah,
right?
it's a super classic, man. Not
a lot of
people could do it like that, man. And for my 5th album, that's a real toughie. Like that's a real toughie. But you know what I'm gonna go with?
We on a whole different type of time, boy.
I'm gonna go with Kiss of Death, Jadakiss.
You know what? I think that one was
Kiss of Death. You talking about for me? So I'm talking. The albums that was when I heard them.
I'm in agreement with you on 4 of them. 5.
Right.
Yes, one I could kind of dismiss on. But
the bottle.
Yeah. Go ahead, man. Sip up, man. Shit, we turning up, man. It's my Marv birthday weekend. So now.
Face Off trying to get to that last.
Okay, let's get to that last
joint.
joint because DJ Face Off, he got to get into his ride, y'all.
This is called Never Fail. This is actually gonna be one of the singles, another one of the singles off of No Paddle. Video coming soon for Fitted Jeans and Never Fail as well.
Okay.
Check that out, man.
We on a whole different type of time, boy. Yo, DJ, play that. I've been on my grind, nothing else that I could tell you. I don't know what else I could tell you. Money on my mind, baby, I could never fail you. Baby, I will never fail. I've been on my grind, nothing else that I could tell you. I don't know what else I could tell you. Money on my mind, baby, I could never fail you. Baby, I will never fail. was in and out with the wrong niggas, had me sitting up for a county bullet, not a piece of mail or a call click. Commissary or a short visit. I was bouncing off the walls with it. Pass the rock and I'ma ball with it. I'ma ball till I fall, nigga. If I ever fall, I'ma fall with it. Haven't fallen out with my foolie bobbers, come right back like newlyweds. Box braids or the French cornrows, nigga. I don't really do the drag. Don't come around me, don't ask me shit. I don't know if you the fed. Cleared it up, no sinus. I hit the beat with the shooter fed. Came from Golden Waters and them Arizonas. You was getting stuck if you ain't have it on you. I'm from East Side, I'ma rep the wood. Till they got my mama picking wood. I ain't messing with the Peckerwoods. Fuck with me, I wish you bet you could. Side betting and your bet is good. Left the hood but never left the hood. They tryna get like your boy but they can't, cause don't no one do it like me. They tryna step with your boy but they can't, cause I got 2 left feet. Fresh like a new white tee. Bet you can't do it like me. Drip like soft ice cream. Shine like a blue light beam. On my grind, nothing else that I could tell you. I don't know what else I could tell you. Money on my mind, baby, I could never fail you. Baby, I will never fail. I've been on my grind, nothing else that I could tell you. I don't know what else I could tell you. Money on my mind, baby, I could never fail you. On them hoes like, baby, I will never fail. I think I feel the drip up. My wrist is way too icy, yeah. I just came off a hiccup. That Audi way too pricey, yeah. Watch how you fix your lips up. Make sure you talking nicely, yeah. And don't you mention my name inside that verse you writing, huh? Your man don't wanna fight me, not so I be talking spicy, huh? Ain't no flex, I'm about my check. I do this shit like Nike, yeah. Coolin' in my Nike tech. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. And you probably never will, cause they don't make them like me yet. All I need is a little baby that's gon' listen to me. And when I wake up, something cooking in the kitchen for me. Yeah, she know how to fix the eggs and fry that turkey bacon. I drop a perk inside a liter, call that percolating. Nah, I ain't really got the time for all that conversation. If it ain't about the commas, nigga, why we contemplating? Listen to the chorus if it isn't correlating. Might not like the song, but love how I coordinate it. Grind, nothing else that I could tell you. I don't know what else I could tell you. Money on my mind, baby, I could never fail you. Baby, I will never fail. I've been on my grind, nothing else that I could tell you.
AP1 Millie rocking the building right now.
I don't know what else I could tell you. Money
you remember when AP was really rocking? We see him on a couple of stages doing his thing.
Baby, I will never fail.
Shout out to A Visuals, OMFT TV.
Yeah, man. Shout out Play That, man. Shout out DJ Play That, man. Shout out OMFTV. Back on my free time, baby.
I've been on my grind, don't know what else I could tell you. Money on my mind, baby, I will never fail you. When you run the back, just the niggas tryna trail you. Broadway, baby, this the only wave that I could sail to.
Nah.
He just nods his head if you fucking with
You know what it is though, bro? I've always been so self-conscious when it comes to some things, and it's like I don't be wanting to look. When it comes to dancing, I don't want to be looking stupid.
Let me see your move. Let me see your go-to move.
Yeah, you know, so Money Marv got 2 left feet.
Yo, be basic, get your beat from LASIK.
You know, I love that joint right there. I love all the joints that that was played tonight, kept Broadway, and like
Appreciate
I said,
it, man.
I listened to the mixtape very closely. You know what I mean? I had to put the headphones on. I had to really, you know what I mean, listen to it. And like I said, I'll give you 3.5 mics, man.
That's what's up, man.
You know what I mean? Very dope. You know what I mean? And I want to see you really do something with this, man. And stay, you know what I mean? Stay on that drive and that right path.
Yeah,
you know what
definitely.
I mean?
I definitely admire, like I said, his support of his peers. That's like definitely a good quality to have.
You know, because me trying to do music back in the days, my people ain't support me, so.
It's a goddamn lie.
You know what a big part of that is? A big part of that is that I don't get the support that I feel like I need from my peers. And you know, what good am I going to get from being one of them? Mm-hmm. Like, if I was to turn and be like, you know what, I'm going to do my music and I'm gonna just focus on me and I'm not going to support y'all. All right, but it's going to be a never-ending, you know, it's going to be a never-ending cycle. Mm-hmm. Every other rapper that come up underneath me is going to be like, oh, if y'all don't support me, I'm not going to support y'all. You know, the the mantra and the energy that I brought, that I would say that I brought to Long Island music, and people may feel a way about me saying it like that or whatever the case may be, but I don't care. At the end of the day, we on the air. So I brought the friendship back to Long Island music. Long Island artists was not friends. We was not friends. We was not supportive of each other. We was not doing records with each other. We was not inquiring with each other or anything like that. So, I just broke the mold and I started to support artists that wasn't necessarily supporting me. But if I like the song, I'ma share the song or I'ma promote the song because I like the song.
Definitely.
At the end of the day, I don't even care. It's so much bickering and back and forth. Like, oh, I shared his song because I liked it, but then when I dropped my song, he didn't want to share my song, so now I don't share none of his shit. Nah, if I share your shit and then I drop my shit and you don't share it, either you don't pay as much attention and time to the social media and what you really need to be paying attention to get to the next level, or at the end of the day, maybe you ain't like the song enough for you to want to promote it, and that's okay, because like I said, every song ain't for everybody. When I got one of them joints where everybody is sharing it, then I'ma know.
I gotta be honest with you, Kev. There's a joint that I don't have, and if I don't receive it, I'm gonna fight everybody in Long Island. There's a track you did with Bigger Vel, the boy Vel, off of 100 Clay, that y'all have not released yet. I know the song. You did it. It's not here in my folders yet. Somebody's getting beat up. You and Charlie Vel did it. Yeah, you gotta remember. Go ahead, get back in the
Yeah, we gonna jump into the ride real quick, Mr. Broadway. It was a pleasure to have you here, man.
I appreciate it, man.
I love the turn up energy.
Pleasure. It was my pleasure, man.
You know what I mean? Anytime.
And we look forward to you coming down again next time.
Oh, not for nothing. While we still got a little bit of time. Can I?
We got a couple more seconds. Yeah, you can plug them.
And maybe you also pop through in March for the DJ battle.
Oh, yeah,
for that, because I know
around.
Your homeboy is gonna be in that.
Nah, I'm gonna be around. That's a definite fact. I'm gonna be there and support the DJ Play That, and I don't know if Face Off is gonna take part.
Nah, I'm sponsoring.
He's gonna be in the background, but anything that got anything to do with DJ Face Off or DJ Play That, man, I'm there in spirit if I'm not there in person. But while I got a few seconds left, man, you can follow me on any social media at X_Kev Broadway. That's X_KEVBROADWAY. Wave Runner is coming very shortly. That's a little EP that I'm working on, and the rest of the projects will come shortly following after that. I'm gonna do them all in order. So if you're paying attention, just look out for Wave Runner as of right now. I ain't going
say too much
Yeah, I'm not gonna oversaturate you and give you all of the names of all of the projects right now. But Wave Runner is next up, man. So be on the lookout for that.
You know, DJ Face Off, man.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
You know, we paying homage to Black History Month because it is Black History Month.
It still is.
Folks, do not forget that. Listen, learn your history, man. Let me get that picture up real quick. And the ride let's dedicate this ride to this next gentleman, Mr. Marcus Garvey. Is Money Marv and Company's for the third week, our Black History Month honoree, Mr. Marcus Garvey. And DJ Face Off, you know what I mean? I need you. I would get into the history of Marcus Garvey, but I'm not going to do that because
I thought that was me.
Wait, hold on, wait. Yo!
Listen, man, you little bro, I wouldn't do you like that.
Yo!
Yo, y'all didn't hear that Facebook Live, but you just never know what's gonna happen. But you know, I'm just gonna leave y'all with this here, and I'm just gonna make this short, man, because you know this is math, this is subtraction and addition. Please decrease the apathy, increase the consciousness, my people. Peace and love. That is our time. We will see y'all next Sunday, and we got the bronze team in the building.
Yes, sir.
Dante Wilder's people will be in the building. They will be wilding with Money Marv and Company.
We do not know if the champion's gonna come in, but it might be a special event that night. But For everyone that's listening on Facebook Live, please go over to Strong Island TV so you can get the rest of the interview and the ride.
And definitely comment, like, and wish Marv a happy birthday, too.
Yes, definitely do
all
that.
Of that, definitely.
You know, and once again, Facebook Live, for the new viewers and listeners, we thank y'all too. For the old ones, we thank y'all too as well. So for the 300-some people that give us them 300-something views a week, we know y'all loyal fans and listeners of the show. We appreciate that. Peace and love. We about to go to StrongIslandTV.com, and it's the ride with DJ Face Off.
Yes, sir.
Where you going on the ride on this one? Where I can tell the people where we going?
R&B, some new
Yes.
stuff. I got an exclusive that I'm
Take
about
it
to
back.
drop as soon as we change over. So let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
Peace and love, y'all.
Get it.
Peace.